So for today's upload, it is a relaxing, crisp type of day. I'm not going to be doing too much, just a little bit of homeschooling, the usual COVID-19 daily routine. So I'm going to do kind of a basic look. Again, as I've mentioned in some of my previous uploads, this isn't so much a tutorial as just I'm going to be using some products that I enjoy. And so I'm going to start the song now, and I will show you the products as I go. If I fail to do so or I forget, I will share those products with you after I finish singing. Right now, I just have sunscreen and some Becca on my face. If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I'd kick it with who I wanted, and I'd never get confronted for it, 'cause they'd stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I'd listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause it's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I'd put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home. If I So I hope that you enjoyed that little rendition of If I Were a Boy by Beyonce. So again, today I'm just using makeup that I enjoy. And right now what I have on is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Transparent. And then I've put on my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Trio. No matter what happens, it's not that I ever kind of stop using this, but just when I try other products for a while and then I go back to this, there is absolutely no comparison. I love this product so much. I have absolutely nothing, okay, I was going to say I have nothing negative to say, but it is expensive, but for the amount that I use it, it's kind of like a pair of shoes in my opinion. If you're going to wear those shoes every single day, then you get your money's worth, right? So I use this product all of the time. I enjoy it every single time that I use it. I might go a little bit darker on that, we'll see. But the thing is, today I'm going to be using the Revlon. The name has come off of what the product actually is. This one is in the shade 035 Charm. And it's just, I think they're called Color Stay Balms. But I had decluttered this and I had given it to my eldest daughter. And then I was in her room the other night and my lips were just in the need of something immediately. And I do remember the fact that I love the scent of these. It's a minty scent. And overall, the feeling of the lip product is a balm type product. I'll show you. It's just one of those lip crayon type products. But yeah, so I had put this on. I thought, why did I ever give this to her? So I just took it back. So there's the beauty in decluttering, but kind of passing it on to someone in your house as opposed to throwing it out, because I wouldn't have had it anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. And what I'm going to do, I think, is I'll put a little bit of the Glow Extreme, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the Diamond powder, and then I'm going to throw a little bit of the powder blush on top for my cheeks. So I will just get doing that. I'm just grabbing my highlighting brush, and why don't I zoom you in just a little bit? Here we go, just so you can see as I apply. So yeah, so what can I say about what's been going on lately? Working on report cards for school. Just assessing and evaluating on a daily basis. That's definitely keeping me busy. I have fully transitioned into Google Classroom right now. What I'm trying to do in doing that is I have a feeling, and again, I tell my families of my students this, I have no inside information. We find out everything when you find out everything on media announcements. But yeah, I have this feeling inside that we will not be going back to school in September. I would love for us to if it's safe, but I just have a feeling that we won't be. And so I wanted my kids to be comfortable, my students, with using Google Classroom, because I have a feeling that that's what most other teachers in my school will be using. So this is the Diamond powder that I'm just putting on top here of the blush. I really enjoy this palette. I often forget about it just because I have my Charlotte Tilbury blush that I try to use a lot. But I love this. So I'll just throw a little bit up here. And yeah, so as I said, working on report cards, I'm going to be using my Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel in the shade MJ. Now, yeah, so the weather here has been great. So I really enjoy doing a lot of my marking and assessing outside. I mean, who wouldn't enjoy working in the sunshine, right? So I enjoy doing that, and I have been, I don't know. So here's something I would like to share with you. And what I'm going to do after is I'm just going to use a Q-tip to clean up. I like just sawing this back and forth, this product, and then basically shaping my eyebrows. And I have kind of perfected what I like doing with this product now. I almost don't put any product right where my brow starts, just so it takes on a more natural finish at the end. But yeah, so here's the thing. I have not been in a funk lately. I've been actually in a really good place, which I'm happy about. But I don't know, with regards to my channel, and here's the thing. I never had any intention ever of being kind of a huge channel or having thousands and thousands of followers. But I find lately that it's not that I don't want to make videos. It's just the drive and the motivation that was there when I first started uploading. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not there right now. And so I'm wondering if I should take a break. And it makes me laugh inside, chuckle to myself to think of taking a break, because again, I fully appreciate everyone who is subscribed to my channel, but I don't know. I figure if I'm not in the zone, if that makes sense, is my content or what I'm uploading going to be as good as it could be? And I guess that's what I'm struggling with. So that's the brows for now. I'm going to zoom you back out. And then what I like to do is I like to take my big face brush and go up at this part, which is where my brows start. And yeah, it's not for everyone, obviously, but I've been enjoying this lately. And I feel more natural this way in how the brows present themselves. Sometimes I feel that my brows are a dead giveaway that I've put on a lot of makeup. So I've been enjoying that. I'm going to go back into the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm going to use the two lighter shades on my eyes right now. Again, I'm just going for a very natural look. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to do about uploading, because the thing is as well, when people subscribe to a channel, which people are subscribed to my channel, you would expect content, you would expect uploads. So I'm kind of having a little bit of a dilemma, or facing a little bit of a dilemma right now. And for those of you that are subscribed, I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinions, and especially those of you who have your own channels. Have you dealt with something similar before, wherein you were kind of questioning whether or not to continue with your channel? And again, it has nothing to do with, oh, I'm not getting as many views as I'd like, or I don't have as many subscribers as I like. It's just, is the content that I would be uploading even worth uploading? And would the inconsistency or lack of frequency be fair to the people that are subscribed to your channel? So sorry if that was a lot, or, you felt like I was babbling, but I would love to get the input. I just see right here, I've missed a tiny bit on my brow, so I'm wiping off a whole bunch of product from the Fiber Brow Gel, and I'm just going to fill in that tiny little area right there. So yeah, so please do share your thoughts below. If you have any, I'd love to hear them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Naked Honey palette, and I'm going to go into, sorry, I have to have this upside down when I talk to you. So I'm going to go into Hive, which is right here, and I'm going to take that all across my lower lash line, just for a little bit of definition on my lower lash line. I've been enjoying doing this lately. So what else can I chat to you about? Oh man, where I live, daycares are opening, and I find that a little stressful. The province has also announced that in the GTA where I live, let me zoom you back in again. In the GTA where I live, they're also going to be starting summer camps in July. And that also concerns me. I understand that this can't go on forever, in the sense that I'm going to go into Sting right now, which is the darkest color, and put that on the outside. And then I'm going to go back into Hive and sweep it all across to blend it out. But I understand that the economy needs to get back on its feet. But I have this gut feeling that when that happens and we start opening up all of these programs wherein it is nearly impossible to enforce social distancing among children, the virus is or has, the potential to be brought back home, wherein it would spread to other family members, and then kind of we're in this whole situation again. So I'm concerned about that. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. How are you feeling where you live? Are things starting to open back up? Are there plans to open further things over the next little while? And how do you feel about that? And I do really encourage conversation and discussion because I know, obviously, we have our own opinions on things. We have our own reasoning in having those opinions. And I would love to hear or encourage discussion on that topic here. So what I will tell you now, as I zoom back out, is this is pretty much where I would leave this for the day. Now, I could put on mascara, but I'm going to tell you something. I have been enjoying, at the end of the night, not having to take off eye makeup with my green cleansing balm or my Nivea Express makeup remover. So I'm just looking at my products right now to make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I'll take the Natasha Denona one last time, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corners. But when you get on those kicks where at the end of the day, it just saves you so much time not having to take off that extra bit of makeup. I appreciate that. So I'm taking the diamond powder, and what I'll do is I can put a little bit of that diamond powder on the back of my hand just so you can see how intense it could be. The thing I find with this diamond powder is it's so beautiful, but it can be very crumbly. So that's the diamond powder. It almost has a wet look to it, but if I can zoom you in right now, I'll show you how the fallout is just, can you see right here? And it's fallen down on here to my nose. I can sweep that away. It's not an issue. However, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that there is fallout. So I'm just going to take my Rimmel powder. I just opened a brand new one for this video today because my other one was more than hit pan. It was only pan, but that is my tried and true ride or die face powder is my Rimmel. Now let's take a little bit of that Rimmel. This is just the Rimmel, and I was sweeping away the dust. So you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there today. I like how this looks. And I should comment as well, for those of you that are noticing that my hair is the same today as in my last upload, there was one day where I had a Zoom meeting with my fellow staff members from school, and I was rushed for the meeting. So I did a quick face, but I didn't have time to do my hair. And so it was almost as if I had been at the beach. I had it up in a towel to dry and then just let it down and put some oil and scrunched it in there for my ends. And later that day, I had the most beautiful beach waves that I had ever seen on myself with zero effort. So I've been doing that every single time I am or have taken a shower wherein I've washed my hair now. I just put it up in the towel, leave it there for about 5 minutes while I do my face. And then I take the towel out, I take some body oil, and I just scrunch it in the ends. And by the end of the day, or not by the end of the day, but I'm just saying, when my hair dries, it's all about the natural looking beach waves. So that's what I'm doing now. That's my thing. In any case, I hope that you enjoyed today's upload. I hope you're having a wonderful time lately. I hope that mentally the sunshine is helping. So as I said, I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the topics that I brought up for discussion. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.